Hey guys, it's Flip, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of this 40 volt cordless leaf blower made by the brand Alloyman. So to be transparent, Alloyman did send me this product in exchange for a product review, but I'm still going to give you an honest review. If you've watched my channel at all, you know I always do that. So what we're going to do in this video is unbox this and we'll see what all it comes with. Then we'll put it together and see how it works. After that, I'm going to put it through some tests, and I'll even do a comparison with another cordless leaf blower I have here on hand, which is a Ryobi, which I've also done a review of on my channel. Ryobi is a little more well-known brand, but it's also more expensive than the Alloyman. After that, I'll give you some final thoughts on the tool. Alright, so it says it comes with two 2-amp-hour batteries. That's a little bit concerning for me. Just a rule of thumb, I typically don't like to use any batteries less than 4 amp hour with outdoor power equipment. They just don't seem to last long enough or have enough power. But let's go ahead and get this open and we'll see what we got. Got a little screw taped to the inside of the box. We'll see what that's for. So here's everything it comes with. First of all, here's your blower. You've got your electric motor in here, then your air intake, and then where the air blows out. It says it is 40 volts max, and it looks like that's because it takes two 20-volt batteries at the same time. That's how they get to the 40 volts. You've got your low and high button right here. Then you've got an off button right here. It has a rubber coated handle, and our blower tube will go on right here, it looks like. It came with a random screw. We'll figure out what that's for in a second. A charger that will charge both batteries at once. That's pretty nice. A manual. It says it is 500 CFM right here. If that's true, that's pretty impressive. And this is the best part. On the box it said the batteries were 2 amp hour, but it actually comes with two batteries that say 4 amp hour on them. So like I said before, I don't even really like to mess with 2 amp hour batteries when it comes to outdoor power equipment. So that's a huge plus if these are really 4 amp hour batteries. Okay, the manual is pretty vague, but it looks like the blower tube goes on just like this. And then if you want to remove it, you could just press that button right there and take it off. And I'm guessing this screw goes right here in this hole. Doesn't really say in the manual, but I'm guessing that just keeps it in place if you really want to lock it down. Okay, so it looks like our charger has a green and red light on here to indicate charging or fully charged. And on our batteries, let's check these. Yep, looks like we got LED indicators on here as well. So it looks like these are fully charged, but I know from experience that typically when they're shipped, you want to charge them up when you get them just to top them off. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm definitely glad I threw those on the charger. It was showing 4 bars, but it ended up charging for about an hour before the light on the charger showed green that it was fully charged. So definitely put these on the charger before you use them for the first time. Earlier I mentioned a 2 amp hour battery. That's what I thought it was going to come with. That's what it says on the box. But just to show you the difference, that's actually what the chainsaw came with that they sent me. A little mini chainsaw came with a 2 amp hour battery, and here's the 4 amp hour battery to show you the size difference. And just for comparison, here's another brand. Here's Ryobi. Here's a 2 amp hour battery and a 4 amp hour battery to show you the difference. So definitely glad that it came with the 4 amp hour battery. All right, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to turn this on low and let you hear what it sounds like, and then I'm going to turn it on high and let you hear what it sounds like. Then I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to start the stopwatch on my phone, and we're just going to do a battery time test, and we'll see how long this runs for. So we'll call it 16 minutes since it took me a couple seconds to get it started. That's actually a pretty impressive number. To run a 40 volt blower non-stop on high like that for 16 minutes is pretty darn good. I've seen several brands that won't run like that, so I'm pretty impressed by that. So I'll show you a couple more tests I put this tool through in a minute, but first I figured I'd just show it to you performing a couple basic functions, like right here, just blowing some grass clippings off of a concrete patio. It handles this job just fine. And back to that runtime test, I've seen several big name brands that only last in the 9, 10 to 12 minute range, so the last 16 minutes is really impressive. So just using it to blow off the mower after cutting grass, and then just cleaning up the sidewalk here, it did great at these jobs. Right here I'm using the low setting to blow some leaves out of the flower bed, and I thought this low setting worked great for this. I'm used to a variable speed trigger when using blowers, so it took a little bit of getting used to, but after a while I kind of liked it. And one nice thing when you're using this low setting is with the variable speed trigger, sometimes if you accidentally pull it in too much, you can send a bunch of mulch flying out of your flower bed into the yard, and with this low setting you don't have to worry about that. So right there I kicked it into high to move some leaves through the grass, and then I'm just going to start creating a pile here. So I'll give you some basic stats on the blower while I'm doing this. Again, it is 40 volts with the two 20-volt batteries. It weighs about 5 pounds. It has an airspeed of 150 miles per hour on high and 500 CFM, and we're going to put that to the test in just a minute here. The product comes with a 1-year warranty, and the email support I've gotten from the company has been really good. They respond within 24 hours. The batteries have overheating protection, and it takes about 90 minutes to charge them both up fully at the same time. And just for comparison purposes, here is the Ryobi blowing the same pile of leaves. And I know I am comparing an 18-volt tool with a 100 mile per hour speed with a 40-volt tool with a 150 mile per hour speed, but I think it's good to have a visual just to know how they stack up against each other. All right, now we're going to do a power test, and again I'm going to compare the Ryobi, which is 280 CFM, to the Alloyman, which is 500 CFM, and I do not have a fancy air tester to test the exact CFM. So I'm just going to use this homemade kids hanging bar with a towel on it. I'm going to keep my foot behind the paver here, and we're just going to find out if we can see visually which blower is more powerful. So I can't verify that the Alloyman is exactly 500 CFM, but in this test you can definitely see that it is more powerful than the Ryobi. Then I tried the same test again, except this time with a heavier rug, and again you can see the Alloyman is more powerful. Then I did another test to see which blower would roll this inflatable soccer ball further. Again, no scientific data here. I'm just going to mark the distance with a softball. Then we'll try the Alloyman. And as you can see, the Alloyman blew the ball farther each time I did the test, which it should if it is really 500 CFM. The only con I could really come up with for this blower is that occasionally when you touch the high-low button, it doesn't come on like that. It's like you got to press it just right sometimes. So that's about it. Definitely more pros than cons with this product. And just for fun, here's a little hover ball test. And again, you'll see the Alloyman floats the ball higher in the air. Overall, I think it's a great product. I'll put a link below the video in the description if you want to check it out. Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.